On today's installment of Loose Women, the panel discussed the recent introduction of baby loss certificates in England for bereaved parents. ITV viewers who tuned into Loose Women today were left emotional and shocked after Mylene Klass candidly spoke openly about baby loss. The panel discussed the recent introduction of baby loss certificates for bereaved parents. The TV star opened up about suffering 4 miscarriages before breaking down in tears. Parents who have lost a baby to miscarriage before 24 weeks can now receive a certificate in recognition of their loss. Mylene shared, "I've had 4 miscarriages and I've only registered 2 onto my medical records. It's important data for you and your children. I didn't know my auntie had a miscarriage. It's like having to keep ripping that Band-Aid." The presenter then became overwhelmed with emotion and apologized, with Kay Adams and Judy Love both consoling her and giving her tissues as she tried to compose herself. Many ITV viewers were moved by Mylene's story and took to social media to voice their reaction. One person said on X, "At class Mylene at Sarker, making me well up on it Loose Woman. You are amazing women. #LooseWoman." A second person chimed in, "At Loose Woman feels so much for you, Mylene. I had 2 miscarriages, then a successful yet premature baby. Then another 2 miscarriages, one was during my sister's wedding. They wouldn't investigate the reasons as I didn't have 3 miscarriages in a row. Sick." A third typed, "I'm absolutely overwhelmed with at class Mylene on at Loose Woman today. As a guy who has never been exposed to miscarriage, I'm blown away at how ignorant I am towards the situation. I've never had to think about it, fortunately, but it's all on show. Well done for being so honest." A fourth commented, 6 minutes into at Loose Woman, and it's an emotional one. Love watching this every day. It raises so much awareness and you feel like you're not the only one going through things. Sick. One more said, "At Loose Woman, #Loose Woman, #women's rights, I'm shocked to know that miscarriage is not on medical records. So wrong. God bless #Mylene at class Mylene." On yesterday's episode, Sunitra Sarkar opened up about attending her first mammogram appointment in a bid to encourage other women to get their breasts checked. During the chat, she also spoke about losing 2 friends to the disease. "I knew it was important I did this because I was actually quite floored about losing 2 of my mates," she started. "I think we are all still 21 in our heads, and I think a lot of us do. The people you meet, you stay at the age you meet them at. I met Louise Bracken aged 4, and I met Louise Clark aged 16. So we just stayed in these places. So when they got diagnosed with cervical and breast cancer, I was just like, you'll get better. There's so much going on in cancer now.